Всем привет, с вами Доктор Перец. Мы возвращаемся на обезьяний остров. Это замечательный квест. Как раз начало второй главы. У нас сейв был почему-то в конце первой. Ну да ладно, главное, что много не перепроходить. Поехали, погнали. Хорошего просмотра.
He's got some kind of disguise. From the bargain bin, it looks like.
So what?
You don't think this could be a problem? We didn't plan for him.
I hate not knowing what's going on. I should have taken him out the minute he walked in here.
Don't worry, we'll know what's going on.
Yeah? How?
I've got a spy on board the ship.
So once you were on LeChuck's ship, you turned the tables on them. You whipped out your sword and said, "I'm your captain now. Take me to Monkey Island, or you'll all walk the plank."
More or less.
The name's Gullet, but you're not to call me that. To you, I'm the first swab, and I want to hear the capital letters when you say it.
Capital One. Got it.
And this is the old. You'll be spending a lot of time down here.
I thought we'd have a union or something. How much time is a lot of time?
All of it. You work here, you sleep here, you take your meals here. Forget the world you knew before. This hold is your world. The hull is your ground. The deck is your sky. And I am your deity of choice. A cruel and vengeful deity. I only have one simple rule. You are not to leave this hold under any circumstances. Any questions?
Нельзя покидать трюм. А можно покинуть
Can I
трюм?
leave the hold?
No!
Чё? Нет!
What happens if I leave?
I said you're not to leave under any circumstances.
Well, I know, just hypothetically. What if I did?
The worst punishment you can imagine.
Which is...
I throw you back down here. Nothing's worse than this.
Where's my bunk?
You might be all right inside one of the crates. Otherwise, be sure to cover your eyes. The chickens like to peck. But it's probably safest if you don't sleep at all. The chickens have their ways.
What's for dinner?
Oh, we'd like a bit of dinner, would we? Well, perhaps we can arrange a bit of roast duck under glass for your majesty. But seriously, learn to catch rats. You can drown them in your mop bucket. They make their own sauce.
What if I need to, you know...
Use the portal. Don't get anything on the ledge outside, though. I hate an unsightly ledge.
What am I supposed to be doing exactly?
New recruits. You're all thicker than the chickens.
Is that the whole answer?
You're supposed to be swabbing. I want this hold sparkling, as if it was clean. Now, get to work.
Yo-ho, a pirate's life for me. I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Aw,
Что?
Oi, you missed a spot.
come on.
You missed a spot.
Is that your catchphrase?
Oi, you missed a spot.
Seriously, get some new dialogue.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Nuts.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Nuts.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Nuts.
Сволочь! Смотри, а тут пятно появилось что-то.
You missed a spot.
Nuts.
Виталий, привет.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Ага.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Смотри, я грязню все.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts. It's an inspirational instructional pamphlet that I'm supposed to carry around and read.
Попытаться не читать листов. Добро пожаловать на борт. Листовка для нового члена команды. Автор Личак. Все права защищены, какой он. Предавай, истери, мошенничай, засиживайся в гостях, лжесвидетельствуй. Убей своих любимых, уничтожай прекрасное, угрожай расправы, учиняй расправу, убивай тех, кто стоит у тебя на пути. Краткая выдержка. Трудись. Смотри, не попади под сокращение. Для корабль заговорен чарами непроникновения. На него могут попасть только члены команды, включая тебя. Так что не переживай. Если уволили, тогда переживай.
I can't see much through this thing. More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken? The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine. More chickens? Murray?
Indeed, I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull. But you have me at a disadvantage with it, zombie man. Have we met before?
Oops.
Oops is right. You shouldn't go opening crates without knocking first. A curse of painful boils on your left foot for exposing me. I'm here undercover, gathering valuable information for the exquisitely devious Captain Madison.
Madison? Very interesting.
Ooh, I probably should not have said that. Do me a favor and keep it to yourself, withered zombie man.
No problem. How come you're working for Captain Madison? I thought you were your own man. Skull.
I owe her a favor. It's none of your business.
Why do you owe Captain Madison a favor?
Well, ironically, I was sealed up in a crate, and she freed me.
Oh, you mean like I just did?
It's not the same thing.
What exactly is Madison up to?
I would be a poor spy indeed if I told you that. You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking.
Ага,
Knock
все
it off.
понятно. Привет, Медив.
Well, I can't see much through this thing. I wonder what it's made out of. I already have some chicken feed. Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young.
Яйцо внутри.
Nice chicken. Don't bite my fingers off, okay? Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young.
Какую из них мне надо накормить? Или надо много? Яйцо двигается, не? О, надо череп испачкать.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Ew. You're getting it in my eye. That's disgusting.
Привет, Андрей.
Wait, you missed a spot.
Я вместе...
Oh, nuts.
You're getting it in my eye.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts! I'll let that one alone. She's got an egg. Close enough.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts! I don't want to spoil my view.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts!
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts! I already had some chicken feed.
То, что мы грязним, это как-то влияет? Попробуем.
I don't think so.
Я так не думаю.
I better leave it on while I'm on the ship.
Окей.
I think that only works on parrots. Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
At least they don't smell like live chickens. At least they don't smell like live chickens. More importantly is the taste of after. I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young.
Так, хорошо. Попробуем выбраться.
Going somewhere, swabby? You haven't cleaned up that mess. Get back to mobbing.
I'm feeling just the slightest twinge of regret about the choices I've made up to this point.
Надо каким-то образом сделать, чтобы он зачерпнуть жир.
No way am I picking that up with my hands.
А чем? Чем черпать будем?
Hold it right there. You come up when I say you can. But just never get back to mopping. You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts! Close enough.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts!
That's disgusting.
I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset.
Так, что-то тут должно быть.
I'll let that one alone. She's got an egg.
Яйцо. Что-то тут должно быть, с чем мы можем взаимодействовать. Наверное, из инвентаря что-то должно. Мы можем загрязнить, мы можем очистить. Попереживать о моем
The rest of
веществе.
my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine.
О,
Yep. these are really wedged in there.
Надо же зачерпнуть жир.
No way am I picking that up with my hands.
Надо зачерпнуть жир, чтобы смазать винтики. Чем черпать будем? Понятия не имею.
Yep. Boy, these are really wedged in there.
Протереть шуруп, конечно.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts. I'll just put a little dab on there. Driving rain and crashing waves. Perfect sailing weather. It's a really tight fit. I can't quite squeeze through. No way am I picking that up with my hands.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts. Better. The grease helps. A little. The grease helps. A little.
Ну,
This is now a slightly greasy
и
pork.
как мне выбраться?
Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both.
I got these from the porthole.
Полюбоваться грязищей, которую я развел.
This is now a slightly greasy porthole. The grease helps. A little.
Может, больше жира надо?
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Смотри, сколько жира.
Oh, nuts.
Это последняя стадия.
It's working.
Yeah.
I can't see anything. This one doesn't open. That's a big rudder.
Оцените размер руля.
That's a big rudder.
Рыбок каких-то покормить, наверное, тут можно будет. быть, что-то привязать потом. Привет, конструктор. Так, слушай, а мы на нашем острове, там куча загадок еще вроде как не разгадали. Это какие-то загадки, которые не надо отгадывать, или мы потом вернемся?
I can't see anything. This one doesn't open.
Якорь.
Blah, 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 blah.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Blah, 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 blah. Feast your eyes on this, me hearties. The one and only map showing the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. The map will be kept in my cabin. No one is to touch it or disturb it in any way. Now, before we can follow the map, obviously we must make our way to Monkey Island itself. Let's have the potion report.
Wait, there's a potion?
You don't remember that from my other story? To get to Monkey Island, you have to brew a special potion.
But you and LeChuck had both been there before. Why couldn't you just sail there?
It doesn't work like that. You have to make the potion every time.
How does the potion work?
I don't know. Nobody does. It's magic. It just helps you find Monkey Island.
What's in it?
Oh, let's see. It's got squid ink and monkey blood and a pressed skull. I definitely remember that. Also cinnamon, mint, and brimstone. And some coloring and preservatives. Oh, and a live chicken. But listen, you shouldn't worry about this yet. Wait till you're 12 or so.
Okay, I think I got it.
The potion is nearly finished, Captain. All that's left is one flattened skull, and we'll be ready to cook it.
Excellent. You there, in the back. New guy.
Me?
You look familiar somehow.
Do you ever go to Swabby conventions?
Well, no matter. Go and get us a skull. A flat one. Any questions?
Why do we need a skull?
To finish the voodoo potion. We just went over this.
Why does it have to be a flat skull?
Because the recipe says so.
Where should I look for a skull?
That's your problem.
Can I have a raise?
Sure. Straight into the rigging, where you'll hang by your ankles for the next few years.
Got it? Never mind.
Yeah, you get used to it.
Okay, I'm on it. One skull. Flat.
Be quick about it then. Meeting adjourned.
We'll finish the potion and then I'll see about getting my hands on that map. How's the potion coming?
You heard the Captain. It's nearly finished. Go and find a flattened skull, like he told you to.
You can't do that. Find a regular skull and flatten it.
Неужели нам придется...
How's the potion coming?
You heard the Captain. Go and find a flattened...
нашего друга плющить?
Nice looking skull you've got there, Apple Bob.
Now, before you get any ideas, I'm a ghost. My skull won't work. And Putra already asked. Why don't you stick your own head in the pot and see what happens?
Relax, I was just making conversation. I'll find a skull someplace else. Sorry if I offended you.
Oh, that's okay. I know you're under pressure.
Looks like it's empty.
Чем-то можем зарядить и потом стрельнуть.
Shouldn't you be up in the crow's nest doing lookout stuff?
The best show is down here.
I want to see if you screw up this thing with this skull.
Can I check the crow's nest for a skull?
There's nothing you need up there.
Any ideas for where to find a skull?
I'm really more of a watcher than a helper.
What's it like working for LeChuck?
I can't complain.
Really?
It's in the employee handbook. No complaining. You'll live longer if you remember that, new guy.
Do we have a union?
You sure don't, Swabby.
Gotta go. I've got a job to do.
My condolences.
Не пускают.
There's nothing you need up there, new guy.
I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture.
Это отсылочка.
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. Devil crabs like limbs, apparently. Excuse me, your captainship?
I told ye to find a flattened skull. Do it! Before I decide to use yours
Ой,
instead.
только не мой. Только мой не плющ.
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting. Now's not a good time to attract attention. The very first item in the ship's safety procedures is never to try to pet Scruffles. Toasty.
О, тут куча всего.
These open plan offices are all the rage now. Oh, I barely touched it. It just fell apart. I was barely even here. I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave. It doesn't do much to cut the chill in here, but I'll take what I can get. Wait a minute. That looks exactly like Elaine's wedding veil. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a... Nice. A slideshow of creepy zombie guys.
Везде можно погреться, смотри.
Toasty. I
Полюбоваться
know art
картиной
is
с
supposed to
безопасного
grab you,
расстояния.
but this is taking it too far.
Захватывающе.
I know art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far.
Захватывать. Погреть руки. Вроде бы больше ничего такого нет, да? Карточка.
Aha! You're out and about.
Hey, Murray, why don't you come with me? I can show you around the ship.
No.
I really think you should come with me.
No.
Please?
Spare me your dull entreaties. I cannot be moved, figuratively speaking.
How's it going in there, Murray?
You will pay for this indignity, you worthless skull napper.
Черепократ.
I already had some chicken feed. I've got a good feeling about this, but I won't fit through with the mob.
Hey, that skull isn't flat.
То надо его расплющить.
Looks like it's empty. Gotta go. I've got a job to do.
My condolences.
I have a skull for the potion.
I'm happy for you.
Может быть, кто-то подскажет, как его сделать плоским? Где?
I have a skull for the potion.
Is it a flat one?
Not exactly.
Is it
I
a
said
flat
a
one?
flattened skull, you useless bilge rat!
Храбро зайти в корабельный камбуз.
I wonder what's for dinner. Aha! You're out and about.
Так. Как зовут кота Личака на корабле? О, как его зовут? И что эти вопросы дадут? Ответы. Пушок. Это просто ачивочки, да? Чью свадебную фату можно увидеть в каюте Личака? Лейн?
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. Now's not a good time to attract attention. Excuse me, your captainship?
I told.
I got these from the porthole. How's it going in there, Murray?
You will pay for this indignity, you worthless skull napper.
it's empty.
Интересно, зачем нам заценивать руль?
That's a big rudder.
А чё за время идет? 8 минут у нас, чтобы плавать, да? То есть мы куда-то сможем еще и плавать потом. А, это 8 минут он может задерживать дыхание, судя по истории. Вроде бы. Он еще этим хвастался.
Useful for fishing than stopping. It looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
Пока непонятно, что делать. Как-то надо раздавить череп.
I have a skull for the potion.
Great!
И как-то мы можем, скорее всего, достать яйцо, да, из курицы.
Ready for cannon firing. Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble and I'm tired of cleaning it up.
А Молли это кто?
Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble and I'm tired of cleaning it up. Reminder to all crew. Extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguishment. Other methods will not work. It just fell apart. I was barely even here.
Молли это кто?
I better leave it on while I'm on the ship.
Достать расплющенный, положить расплющенный в котел, украсть карту тайм. Так. Плющить череп. Как?
I can't decide which is more disturbing. LeChuck somehow stealing Elaine's wedding veil, or him having a copy made. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one. It doesn't do much to cut the chill in here, but I'll take what I can get.
Греет, но не очень. Что-то нам надо будет нагреть, да, возможно? Греет, но не очень. У нас там есть большие костры.
These open plan offices are all the rage now. and I better leave it on while I'm on the ship.
Он ушел.
I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young. I'll leave my work down here.
Швабра не идет.
Toasty. 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 Now's not a good time to attract attention.
Тут он не пустит. Надо как-то его отвлечь. Каким-то образом. Может быть, давай еще раз говорить.
Gotta go. I've got a job to do.
My condolences.
The crow's nest is up there.
Что-то где-то куда-то надо засунуть.
Swabby.
Усердная работа, полотер. Да, усердно работаю тут. Пытаюсь разгадать загадки.
How's the potion coming?
You heard the captain. It's nearly finished.
Go and find a flattened skull, like he told you to.
You can't do that. Find a regular skull and flatten it.
Давай думать, как мы можем его расплющить. В пушке, например, каким-то образом якорем, например, придавить, да? Но вот в пушку он не засовывается. Время стираться, вот это вот вообще не понятно, что. А, это типа стиральная машина или что?
I don't think he wants to see a broken laundry machine.
Показать Мюррею сломанную
I
стиралку.
don't think he wants to see a broken laundry machine.
Мюррею можно всякое показывать. Починить стиралку.
I'll probably do my shirt in a few weeks when it starts to get awesome.
Ага, и вот тут мы его можем расплющить.
Let me apologize in advance. You're gonna have to take one for the team.
I see no team. Only you, withered zombie man.
Yeah.
Let me assure you that whatever you're planning, it will be nothing compared to the torments that I will... I would admire your methods if they had been used on someone else.
Thanks, I guess.
Но вообще было крайне неочевидно, потому что непонятно, что такое время стираться. Я даже не понял, что это за штука такая. Ну ладно.
Hey, what are you...
Next stop, Monkey Island.
Swabby! Good. Why are you out of the old? You're not ready for the deck. Where's your mop? And also... I can explain, sir.
I guess you'll be first swab now, whatever your name is.
A promotion. I won't let you down.
This'll be ruined now it's spilled. Start making the potion again. I'll be in me cabin, gritting me collection of other people's teeth.
Redo the potion? Is that even possible? No! We barely scraped together the ingredients the first time. We're out of almost everything. Let's tip the cauldron back and pretend we're working on it. Maybe he'll forget about it eventually. You don't know LeChuck like I do. But it'll buy us some time.
Is this one of those times where you substitute different stuff for all the ingredients and it works anyway?
No, they were right. We couldn't make the potion again.
But you told me that you can't get to Monkey Island unless you make the potion.
Well, I did. But as it turns out, there is a way. We storytellers call what's happening now a twist. There was an important piece of the puzzle that I hadn't seen yet. I started by looking around the ship for opportunities.
Hey!
How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't know what you're planning now, but I'm going to see you burn for it.
That looks like a permanent stain. Ew, smells worse than it looks. It's empty now. What's that?
Plundering prospects.
You won't need those. I'll find a way for us to get to Monkey Island. Hey, Bob, have you got any ideas on how to get to Monkey Island that don't involve a voodoo potion?
My mind's a blank. I try to keep it that way if possible.
Nice view up here.
Sure.
I'm just looking around for another way to get to Monkey Island.
Be my guest.
These things get more sophisticated every year.
Would that we all did the same.
Hey, Flambe! Ship ahoy! It's Captain Madison! Ready the cannons!
Don't worry about it. LeChuck already knows they're out there.
Wait, never mind. Something's going on. They've got a cauldron on deck. That looks like a cinnamon stick. Mint, squid ink. Hey, wait a minute. I know that recipe. They didn't come to sink us. Those weasels are going to Monkey Island.
Okay.
Вот тебе и твист.
They undercut my Threepwood's expedition so they could claim the prize for themselves.
You don't want to say that name out loud on this ship. Trust me.
Why aren't they happier? A well-placed stab in the back is cause for celebration. They're missing a skull. We don't need a potion because they have one.
What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Make ready to sail.
Do I look like a quartermaster to you? You sure don't look like one to me.
I'll go talk to Iron Rose. This is gonna be great.
If you say so, Swabby.
Чё, а где там, как спуститься? О.
I have an amazing idea.
Does it involve mopping?
No, it involves following another ship to Monkey Island. See, Captain Madison is just east of us right now. They're brewing the potion to go to Monkey Island.
So
I'm gonna help them finish it, and then we follow them. All I need to do is get them a skull somehow. Make ready to sail.
No.
We don't even want to go to Monkey Island.
Golan gave us a perfect excuse to skip it, and now you're about to screw it up.
Let's lock him in the hold.
Whoa, hang on. What do you mean you don't want to go to Monkey Island?
It's not a cryptic metaphor, Swabby. We mean we don't want to go.
There's nothing on that island except for the secret.
The secret doesn't split 6 ways.
7.
LeChuck only wants it because of his obsession with that stale glass of milk Guybrush Threepwood.
I think you're making a mistake.
Let's put it to a vote.
Voting is supposed to be at 1 bell. Fair enough.
The matter before the crew is the question of whether we should go to Monkey Island. I vote nay.
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 Aye.
The vote to go has to be unanimous. It isn't. Meeting adjourned.
Переубедить теперь всех надо.
Unanimous?
It means I had to convince each and every member of the crew to change their vote.
Wow.
Интересно.
Listen, about that trip to Monkey Island.
Сейчас услуги каждому будем делать.
Exactly. I want to try to persuade you to change your mind about it. Or if not your mind, then at least your vote.
Good luck with that. I'm regretting hiring you right now.
I could do you a favor in return. Win-win. That's how politics works, right?
Win-win.
I don't bargain away my opinions and judgment for cash or favors, Swabby. I'm not for sale. I have a moral center.
I've got one of those. It's just kind of small and off to the side. Like a hangnail.
Let's hope it doesn't cause you any trouble in your career as a pirate.
Not so far. As quartermaster, it seems like you should be more loyal to LeChuck, who, I will point out, very much wants to go.
I've been with LeChuck a long time.
Exactly.
In the beginning, I really admired the way he saw the world.
Через красноватую призму постоянного
Through
гнева.
a reddish haze of constant anger.
I don't know, that's just it. I can't even remember what I found so inspiring. It makes it hard to follow his lead on a personal quest like the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh. I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith. About not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay. Bob, I confess I'm a little confused about what your job is. I mean, I know you hang up there all day. I'm just not sure why.
As yardarm hanger, I serve as an example to the crew of what might happen if they break the rules. It's an important role, though admittedly not an exciting one.
I'd like to discuss your vote on the Monkey Island issue.
It's nay. I'm afraid going to Monkey Island doesn't really have anything in it for me.
Wouldn't the change of scenery be nice?
I've seen lots of scenery.
How about I make it worth your while?
Go on.
I'll take your next shift.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were after my job. No thanks.
I'll get you transferred to the other yardarm.
I've been there. I prefer this one.
I'll be your best friend.
My best friend will always be the sea, or maybe Putra.
Well, what would you be interested in?
Well, I've got all I need, but I'm bored. We used to have an entertainment budget, but this fancy new ship is leveraged like crazy, so there are no frills anymore.
Entertainment, you say? I'm sure I could come up with something. Entertainment is my middle name.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, I do like a good joke. They don't last very long, though.
What do you like to do for fun?
Oh, pretty much anything. I'm easy.
Sea shanties?
Nope.
Clog dancing?
Well, no.
Bowling?
Nah.
Flea circus?
Nah.
Historical novels?
I do enjoy reading.
Ha! Biographies?
I do enjoy reading.
Keel hauling?
Not so much.
Autobiographies?
I do enjoy reading.
Embroidery?
Not so much.
Improvisational theater?
Nah.
Model shipbuilding?
Nah.
Animal husbandry?
Nah.
Basket weaving?
Nope.
Meditation?
Not so much.
And adventure stories?
I do enjoy reading.
Travel guides?
I do enjoy reading.
Self-help books?
I do enjoy reading.
Crime thrillers?
I do enjoy reading.
Speculative fantasy?
I do enjoy reading.
Yodeling?
Not really.
Romance novels?
I do enjoy reading.
I'll see what I can find.
Книгу какую-то найти. О, теперь мы можем в кампус зайти.
Claire?
What is it?
Can we talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island?
No,
Oh, come on. There must be something I can do for you. Something you want?
nothing you can give me.
Try me.
Okay, fine. Earlier today, I lost my grandmother's whale knife. It was a gorgeous heirloom. I treasured it. And now it's gone. Bring me the knife, and I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Great. Can you tell me where and when you last saw it?
It was sticking out of Gullet's back, right after I stabbed him with it. Probably still there.
LeChuck threw Gullet over the side.
Yep. Joke's on you, Swabby. And I guess on me too. Now beat it, I'm busy.
Так, понятно, нужно будет под воду нырять.
So, Putra.
Chef? Putra? Please call me Chef. Everybody does.
They do?
No, never. But they should.
I'd like to try to sway you on the Monkey Island vote.
Save your breath, I'm unswayable. There's only one opinion I value, and that's Iron Rose's. She's the smartest one on the ship.
Second smartest.
Now that you mention it, I'm remembering that I said just last week that I'd always vote with Rose. So I'm gonna do that on this too. Whatever way Rose votes,
Rose will go
that's how I'll
понятно.
vote. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh. You sure I can't change your mind on the Monkey Island issue?
Yeah, I'm voting whatever way Rose votes.
Okay. How come people don't call you Chef?
Because they're a bunch of pedestrian clods who wouldn't know a great meal if it hit them in the mouth. Which, by the way, it often does, if you cook it right.
Or wrong.
But mainly it's because technically I am a cook, not a chef. It's a job title.
So a chef is better than a cook?
Not necessarily. I mean, a good cook makes better food than a lousy chef. But being a cook is mostly about mastery of materials and technique, whereas a chef adds artistry, improvisation, and innovation. Anyone who's tasted my boiled monkfish and haggis dumplings should agree that I deserve that title.
Well, have you tried to get a promotion?
Only about a dozen times. I keep the written request handy, complete with case studies and cost-benefit analysis. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this. But LeChuck refuses to sign it.
Management.
Yeah.
Did you know Gullet well?
Sure. He and I were the only zombies in the crew until you came along.
Sometimes I forget I'm a zombie.
I don't. Every time I try to get a decent cooking job at a restaurant or some swanky manor house, they say I'm too green, and they play it off like they're talking about experience level, but I know what they mean. Zombies need not apply. We don't want them rotting near the food. You must have experiences like that.
My birthday party clown gig really dried up.
Imagine thinking zombies are scarier to children than clowns are.
There's no justice.
It's absurd.
How did you become a zombie?
Oh, the usual way. I was at the Culinary Academy at the time. At first, I thought I was having an allergic reaction to some strawberries. How about you?
Me? Another zombie bit me while trying to eat my brain, of course.
A bite? That old wives' tale? If you didn't want to tell me, you should have just said so.
What was Gullet like?
Well, you'll have noticed he was a bit of a bully.
Not at all.
He didn't have much power or control in his life, and he was insecure about that. So he compensated by being domineering, vicious, and cruel whenever he had the opportunity.
You don't say.
But he had his good side. He wrote poetry. Nobody else knows that. He kept it a secret. He was always afraid someone would steal his ideas. Not that anyone would have. His poems were total garbage.
Anyway, I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Why don't I see if I can make some headway with your promotion? I think LeChuck likes me.
Sure, knock yourself out. If nothing else, we'll all get some entertainment out of it.
You'd think on a ship there would be opportunity to change the water once in a while. You might want to change this water someday. Just a thought.
It's not water. I'm marinating the plate scrapings for tomorrow's dinner.
Can I ask about that pepper shaker?
It was demon pepper, made from demon peppers, which are basically the hottest peppers you can get. Do not, under any circumstances, put it on anything you intend to eat.
I like spicy food.
Not like this. Burns on the way in, burns on the way out. In between, burns. Doesn't matter though. The shaker's empty. I'm all out.
Whoa. I'm not sure those are quite dead yet. It sounds like screaming, but really quiet. At first I thought the privy must be behind there, but no. What is all this stuff anyway?
Oh, you know, urchin husks, bile duck extract, sugar, fangweed, nothing unusual.
Ugh. Can I give you a hand washing these plates?
Nah, I already did those.
Уже помыла. Так. Хорошечно, хорошо. Значит, нам нужно найти книгу.
Pewter makes a compelling case for promotion.
Попробовать найти кинжал, повышение и... А вот этой квартирмейстер не знаю, что сделать.
These open plan offices are all the rage now.
Обустроить место, наверное, как-то. Ну, она позже скажет.
You, Swabby, come over here. You be new to my ship. I like to meet each of my crew. What's your name, Swabby?
Грозный кровавый меч.
Bloodsword the Feared.
Look, I'm just going to call you Swabby. It's not good for the chain of command if we get too friendly. Any questions? None? Good. I likes an unquestioning crew. Now, get back to work before I use your entrails as bait. Wait! Don't forget the keel hauling tomorrow at 4. I like to think of it as a team-building exercise.
I won't.
Забыл предложить ему эту штуку, да?
I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture. Oops.
You!
He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. There's also a knife in his back, but that's clearly not why he's stuck. That's Flair Gory's grandmother's whale knife. It's a beauty.
You clown. That isn't gonna do any good. It wasn't even bothering me.
He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. I have to say, I thought you were gone for good. I was feeling no small amount of pleasure about it, in fact.
It'll take more than a bath to get rid of old gullet. Now pull me out of here before I hang you by your own intestines, swabby.
Well, it's actually first swab now.
What is?
Me. LeChuck gave me your job.
You? Not likely.
I do prefer a management role. Less scrounging, more lounging.
I'm gonna give your pancreas to my rat for a pillow.
You might want to take a friendlier tone.
This is my friendly tone, you blabbering pile of excrement.
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes, more or less. How about you?
Well, technically, I don't have to breathe at all, but it's a reflex, isn't it? You can't really stop doing it, but it feels like drowning the whole time. So get me out of here right now, you colossal git.
I'm the only one who knows you're down here.
Not true. I know I'm down here, don't I?
I guess you've got me there.
Ha!
If I leave you here, do you think you can free yourself?
Of course not. You think I haven't tried that already? It's a matter of leverage. As in, I'm gonna get a lever and smack you in the head with it if you don't get me out of here right now.
Once we set sail, you'll probably be crushed into paste by the rudder.
Why would you tell me that?
Well, in case you're worried about being stuck for a long time.
When I get my hands on you, I'm gonna eat both your legs, throw them up, and then eat them all over again.
It would be smart of me not to give you the opportunity then. Nice talking to you, Gullet.
What do you mean, nice talking to you?
Oh, I don't mean it literally, of course. Just politely ending our conversation.
Wait, no, get me out of here for pity's sake. You baboon! I'll get you for this.
It's Flair Gory's grandmother's whale knife.
Так, хорошечная, хорошо. Ножик мы уже получили. Давай еще с этой поговорим.
I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith. About not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay.
Что-то надо про Личака рассказать, чтобы она снова им восхищалась.
I found your knife.
My grandmother's knife. Thanks, Swabby. I have no idea how you pulled that off, but I guess a deal's a deal. I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Один план есть. Так, теперь надо найти книгу.
Ew. I'll let that one alone. She's got an egg.
Наведем порядок.
Close enough. If I clean off the grease, I won't be able to leave this way. I'll let that one alone. She's got an egg. How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't know what you're planning now, but I'm going to see you burn for it.
Послушать суп.
What's the soup of the day?
Some former crew members who didn't work out.
Yikes.
It's a delicacy.
It's kind of soothing in a weird way. Remind me what you told me about the pepper?
It's very, very, and very...
Очень-очень острый, и его нет.
It's hard to tell if those...
It's cute that you think...
So, chef. I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Так, идем снова к капитану.
Shouldn't ye be swabbing? Is this about a promotion for Putra again? I've told her 100 times I'm never going to sign that. One more thing, Swabby. Now that you be first swab, you'll be needing to fill out the Swabby report. Take this report, fill it out, and give it to Iron Rose for her initials. Some say it's grog that keeps a pirate ship running. It's not. It's paperwork.
Можем подменить, чтобы Роза подписала. Отчет первого полтера. Записать, что нужно убрать на корабле.
Disgraceful.
Пятно отделие на верхней палубе. Пятна сейчас надо найти всякие. Блин, а нафига я, получается, свою каюту оттер?
It's like no one on this ship has heard of recycling. already added the empty crates to my report.
Окей. Ну, то есть, блин.
Looks like it's empty.
Понятно, нам не нужно нашу каюту грязнить.
Ghost rats. Ugh. It would take forever to itemize in here. I'll just make a blanket entry for the whole galley.
Так, и еще один пункт.
It's revolting, and it's a slipping hazard. That's it. I've completed my report. I should show it to Iron Rose.
Из него можно выпасть.
Could you initial this report, please?
Huh. Yes. Very thorough.
See? I am good at my job.
I wouldn't go that far. Here. I've got a bunch of other reports ready for the captain's signature. Why don't you take him the whole stack?
It's a stack of papers, including Putra's promotion paperwork, ready to be signed by LeChuck.
Okay.
What?
Рот закрой и подпиши.
Paperwork? Okay, hand it over. All stamped. Now please give me some peace and quiet.
И тебе иди в жопу. И тебе иди в жопу. Подожди.
Good news, Chef Putra. You're officially promoted.
I'm a chef! Chef
Шеф-повариха.
Putra! Thanks, Swabby. You're amazing. I owe you one.
So, Chef, you sure I can't change your mind on the Monkey Island
Нет,
issue?
скажет.
I do owe you one, but I'm still voting whatever way Rose votes.
Okay. I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Она у нас в долгу.
Remind me what you told me about the pepper?
It's very, very, and very...
Она у нас в долгу, и что она нам одолжит? Пока непонятно. Хорошо.
I don't have time for that right now. It's all stuff LeChuck has to approve anyway.
It's a stack of papers stamped by LeChuck.
I don't have time for that right now. It's all stuff LeChuck has to approve
Так
anyway.
уже прошло.
I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith about not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay.
Слушай, а может быть это книгами?
How about a little light reading?
Are you kidding? Reading those sounds like actual work. No thanks.
Would you like to read this pamphlet?
No thanks. I've already read that lots of times.
Так, у нас еще есть один чувак.
Working hard?
Never.
Что за книга?
Let's talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island. Are there any particular favors I can do for you? I don't know a lot about your interests.
My main interests are sleeping and eating. I try to do both as much as possible.
About your vote.
It doesn't mean much to me one way or the other. But hey, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
You want me to scratch your back?
Figure of speech. No need to burn yourself. Do something nice for me, and maybe I'll
Делай
help
мне
you.
приятно. Ах ты геюшка.
Do you have a favorite food?
Oh, yes. Scorched Alaska. Salty like widow's tears. Sweet like revenge. And fiery like a hot poker to the tongue. Except when Petra makes it, unfortunately. She does not make it hot enough for my taste.
What's the book?
It's a book of underworld jokes. Jokes from beyond the pale. Unheard of in this world.
Underworld jokes, you say? Any good?
Hilarious.
Would you describe that book as entertaining?
I would use a shorter word, but yes.
Think you'll be done reading soon?
Nah, I don't really have anything else to do.
Does it hurt to have your head on fire?
I'm a demon. We're sort of all about that. You get used to it.
If you stuck your head in a bucket of water, would it help?
Demon fire burns underwater, so no.
I'm guessing you don't wear hats.
Once in a while, I look good in them. For a few seconds.
I can't stop thinking about your head. I mean, what it would be like to have a head that was on fire.
I can help you out with that if you are really curious.
Keep up the bad work.
Always.
Так, книгу мы знаем, где взять. Ему надо дать хорошую еду.
So, chef, I don't suppose you know how to make scorched Alaska?
Of course I can make scorched Alaska. I have to warn you though, it's not going to be very spicy. It'll be fine. You wouldn't like the full strength version anyway. Some chefs these days use dandruff out of a can. But I would never take a shortcut like that. One scorched Alaska, extra mild.
Thanks. Sweet. Light as sea foam. Light as sea foam.
Так, ну это ему не понравится, да? Подожди, там что-то висит. Просто понюхать ингредиенты. Лапка. Это сладенько, надо как-то поперчить. Ну давай попробуем.
I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Ugh, take the monstrosity away. Its blandness offends me even at a distance. Scorched Alaska must be like a hot poker to the tongue.
Поджечь. Два варианта. Либо в пушке, либо вот тут на огне.
Hardly any warmer now.
Вообще не нагрелось.
Hardly any warmer now. Hardly any warmer now. That seems promising, but inconvenient for carrying around.
Так, хорошо.
What?
Тихо, у тебя тут свеча есть.
Hardly any warmer now.
What do you want, Swabby?
Why exactly are you trying to find the secret of Monkey Island?
The secret of Monkey Island has tormented many a pirate. Some believe it doesn't exist, that it's just a myth or a joke concocted by a fool. None has been more obsessed over it than that idiot Guybrush. Me? I think it holds a mystical power to be harnessed for evil. And as an added bonus, it will drive Threepweed over the edge of madness.
Threepwood. Wood, with 2 O's.
What was your name again?
Swabby, with 2 B's. Mind if I take a look at that map you were waving around earlier?
Don't touch the map. That be the one true map to the secret of Monkey Island. Procured by me at great expense and no small amount of trouble. So I'll not have you touching it, even with your eyeballs. Leastwise, not while they still reside in your skull.
Вы уверены?
Are you sure I can't take a peek at the map to the secret? I just washed my hands.
Touching that map is a shortcut to being keelhauled.
I may have figured out a way to get to Monkey
Расскажем наш
Island.
план.
I spotted another ship making a potion, and we can just follow them.
What does that nameplate say? The one there, on my desk.
It says LeChuck.
And LeChuck is a leader, not a follower. Now get out of here so I can think! What do you want, Swabby?
Didn't Guybrush Threepwood get to Monkey Island years ago?
Guybrush Threepwood is a fancy pants-wearing third-rate sailor and a has-been pirate. He stole the woman I loved, and I will eat his heart at the gates of hell.
Did you really love Elaine, or was it more of a...
My patience is wearing thin, Swabby. Now get out of here so I can think.
Понятно. Так, что нам там сделать надо? Железная... Так, роза, путра и фламбе. И висячий боб. Мне надо нагреть вот эту штуку.
Salty? Flair?
What do you want?
Forgive me, but I'm unclear. What exactly is your job on this ship?
I'm the second mate, bosun, gunner, ship surgeon, and composer. And I do the laundry.
Wow. Save a little for the rest of us, huh?
You after my jobs? Better not be. I need the cash. I'm saving up.
What are you saving up for?
None of your business, Swabby.
Well, how come you stabbed Gullet?
He asked too many questions.
How many questions did he ask?
1.
Flair?
What do you want?
What's that you're working on?
It's theme music for LeChuck. I'm sketching out a melody. I'm happy with the first 2 notes. They're both do. The repetition emphasizes LeChuck's relentless nature, his dogged pursuit of his goals. It's a quality I admire. Still working on the other notes. My target is 7 total. I'm hoping to work in an augmented 4th to make it sound demonic.
Right. I understand completely.
You must have some scrubbing to get to, right, Swabby?
How's the score going?
It would be going a lot better with fewer interruptions.
Понятно, ладно, ясно. Так, а можем об голову погреть? У меня тут безумная идея вдруг возникла. Не, просто подать.
I had to call in a few favors, but I may...
Ugh, take the monstrosity away.
Ну, гореть, скорее перец надо добавить, нежели разогреть.
bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. It's a stack of papers stamped by LeChuck. I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk. I'm having a...
Okay. Can we vote on going...
You want another vote? Go ring the bell.
Попробуем проголосовать, может какое-то действие будет.
One bell. Voting hour.
А
The
потом
meeting
два
is
раза.
called to order. Are there any matters to be...
Following matter...
Nay, nay, aye.
Nay.
Nay.
That's more ayes than before. Sorry, meeting adjourned.
It's empty now.
That time again already? Well, let's get to it. All right, you bucket of worthless maggots! Why is the ship's cauldron still empty? I distinctly ordered a mystical voodoo potion. If a ship is going to function properly, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 play what alive. Blah, blah. Blah, blah, keel hole, blah, blah. Walk the plank, blah, blah, blah. And another thing, blah, 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 blah. Dereliction of cruelty. Daggers not
Я могу
rusty
в это
enough.
время ходить.
Disgrace to the profession of pirating!
It's not much of a map. There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important. It's not much of a map. There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important. This isn't remotely like a map. You'd notice it right away.
Ага, у меня есть карта.
A map's a map. I don't think he'll spot the difference. Now I just need a unanimous vote from the crew. No problem.
Начни свои поиски в пустоягоды красные, за каменной дланью мартышки иди, потом деревянный цыплок. Пусть укажет, мимо пчел прошмыгни и на указатель гляди. Влад под крестом впереди.
Hardly any warmer now. Hardly any warmer now. How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't know what you're...
Hey, Gullet. He's pretty securely pinned.
С ним разговаривать уже не можем, окей.
In conclusion, shape up, or the eels will be gnawing on your carcass. All right, same time tomorrow then. Dismissed.
Так, хорошо.
Seems promising, but inconvenient for carrying around.
Может получиться, но таскать будет неудобно, да?
This should make it good and scorching.
О! О!
I had to call in a few favors, but I managed.
Scorched Alaska, sweet poisonous shades of my shady and poisonous childhood. It seals me inside like a lost love. A masterpiece. Hey, there's some missing.
Well...
Much respect, Swabby. I am in your debt. I hate being in debt, so... let's just say I'll vote your way next time we talk about that plan of yours. The one with the monkeys.
Есть.
You're not reading this. Can I borrow it?
Sure. I'll let you have it for the rest of the day.
Thanks. It's Flambe's Underworld Joke Book. All jokes about demons and... Hey, Bob, I've got a great book for you.
Hey, this looks promising. Thanks. I owe you one.
Can I count on your vote to go to Monkey Island?
Sure, no problem.
Так. Теперь только железную розу нужно уговорить.
I still think you should vote...
I don't want to talk about having a crisis of faith. About not being in...
Okay.
Следовать его приказу.
I don't have time for that right now. It's all stuff LeChuck has to approve anyway.
Пройти через Личака. Так оно ж прошло!
It's a stack of papers stamped by LeChuck.
Оно прошло! Что тебе не так?
Do you remember giving me this at my orientation? It's got some good stuff in it.
Oh, yeah. I put it together myself, you know.
No kidding.
Betray trust, commit fraud, threaten bodily harm. So unswerving, so unapologetically ruthless. This really takes me back.
Me too. Back to earlier today in my case.
LeChuck is really an amazing leader.
You can hang on to that if you like.
No, thanks, I'm good. Now that I've remembered why it is that I'm willing to follow LeChuck anywhere, even when I think he's doing something stupid.
Just so we're clear, that means you're gonna vote to go to Monkey Island now?
Yes, even though I know you want me to.
Works for me. I think I've got everyone's support now. Time to call for another vote.
Отлично. Казалось бы, да, дать ей вот эту хрень. Случайно тыкнул.
One bell. Voting hour.
The meeting is called to all.
Following medicine.
Aye. Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
6 in favor, none opposed. I hope you're happy, Grandma. Everybody, get ready. We'll follow the other ship as soon as she gets underway.
Yes!
So then you went to Monkey Island.
Almost. It was time to send Murray back to Madison. Somehow.
Ну как, пушенькой?
Okay, Murray, I just need one more thing from you. I hope you're not allergic to gunpowder.
Of course I'm not.
Hey, what are you doing? These things are dangerous.
She's underway.
All hands, stand by to make sail.
We're nearly there, me hearties. The fabled shores of fabled Monkey Island. Captain Madison and her associates will have to be dealt with, of course. But our top priority is the secret. Extra grog rations for everyone.
Grog.
Hey!
All right.
Опа!
Greenwood!
Повязочку снял.
Oops. I did not see that coming.
Вот это поворот.
I want to savor this, so I'm going to let you have the first jab.
Ты двигаешься как раненый
You
бегемот.
move like a wounded hippopotamus.
You move like a dead one.
Okay, decent comeback.
Why don't you try again?
You're all buttress and no cutlass.
You're all mattress and a blast.
Hey! Hey, cheating! I won that round. Also, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to use the swords when we do this.
You don't seem to know how to use a sword. I can't decide if you're waving that thing like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Hey, I know that one!
Oh, been practicing, huh? What comeback would you use for waving it like a feather duster or like a mop?
Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
That's what I thought, too.
I can't decide if you're waving your sword like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
Too late to start doing your job now, Swabby.
Hey, you're laying a comeback on my comeback? That's gotta be against the rules.
You really should keep up on the latest trends. Hi, Threepwood.
О, хорош.
Good thing I can still hold my breath for 10 minutes. More or less.
Is it more or is it less?
What?
You say you can hold your breath for 10 minutes, but then sometimes you say 8. One time I heard you say 12. Which one is it?
Well, in my prime, I could do 10 minutes, no problem.
Are you in your prime in this story?
8 minutes. Now let me get back to it before the 8 minutes runs out.
Так, хорошо. Сохранимся здесь. Прошли вторую главу. У нас третья. Их, по-моему, всего 5. Забавная история. Классная игра. Увидимся на следующем стриме.